Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Let's Make Secret of Mana in Minecraft. So last time, we were trying to get this little guy here, when I right click on him, to take one emerald from my inventory and then activate this set of command blocks back here to summon our wind charge cannon so we can jump down like this and jump up and then teleport. So that's the goal for today, is actually to try to get that working. Now I did discover a command that actually works when I input it into the command line like that. Now I just got to figure out how to be able to right click on this guy, trigger that command, and accurately have it take emeralds from me. So I'm getting closer, almost there. So with this command, I attempted, just right before the stream, I was doing a little bit of experimentation. I tried putting it in a command block and it doesn't quite seem to want to work when I do that. Because like I even have it here, so when you interact with it, it should technically do that, but it's not. So I got to figure out where the gap is between these two. Now, I do have another command that I've played around with a little bit prior. I believe it's this one here, which is supposed to put right click in the message whenever you click on something. And I did have it prior. I had it working when I'd right click on it, it would at least say a message. And I seem to have lost that somehow. But I guess for now I will get I think I'll load in on my other save file for now, just so we can have a variety of music. In fact, I think what I'll do, I should be able to be somewhere where like I'm flying in the air. We'll have that little music for a while. And I can kind of move the character around a little bit while we're doing things. But let's do this real quick. Okay. So we'll let this music play in the background for a while and see how it goes. And I can always just wander around whenever I want to change the music. It's a cool background. Okay. Okay. So I need this right click to basically do that. I wish I was better at this stuff so I could actually figure out how to do that. I feel like I need to have something mixed with that command just above it there, dealing with interactions. And I think what I can do, so I put a tag on this thing and called it vendor cannon 1. So if I can get a command block, so let's try this. We're going to experiment. We'll take a repeating command block, place it here for now. Have it always active. Okay, so what we want to do is basically we're going to say execute if, do I want to do entity? I think I want to do entity. And I do entity type, and I say interaction entity, and then I can do tag, and then I can say vendor cannon, oops, cannon 1, I think. I think I'm missing something here for brackets, but I guess we do that, yeah. So if that, I guess I just run say hi for testing. Hey, I gotta remember how to say your name. Is it Kylan? Is Kylan correct? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Glad to have you here. Okay, so that's doing that. And I know I needed to have this command block set up to do the same thing, but I need to make the tag be vendor cannon 1, I think. Okay, I did not seem to do what I wanted. and now it's disappeared. Okay. Because it needs to be if I click this. Okay, so that's working. What am I building? So I'm actually building Secret of Mana here in Minecraft. This is a Potos village right here. That's the waterfall over there. So I'm slowly recreating the game here. It's been pretty fun. So right now I'm trying to set up the cannon, because I've already got it set up so where I can, for example, if I come back here, I can press this button, which will summon some wind charges in Minecraft, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with Minecraft, but these have a special property that can knock players and entities around. So if I jump down here and punch this, it kicks me in the air. And then I have a command block that registers when I get a certain height to teleport me. So that's how I want to replicate the cannons from Secret Mana. Cannons from Secret of Mana. So currently I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Okay, so that's just doing that. It's removing data whenever I click that. So do I just need this? I might just need this. Very cool. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to actually like see how much of the game I can replicate. I'm not going to do it like 100% faithful, but I'm going to do as much as possible as I can in Minecraft to make it be the same. I even want to do like 3D models and do the bosses and everything, but it'll take a while before I get to that point. So we're going to test something here. If I grab this and do that, but instead of telling it to... Let's see, this is removing data from that entity specifically. What if I tell it to run clear entity, and I want emerald 1? You made new... I made new 2 shorts? So you said you made 2 shorts? You do YouTube as well? Okay, so... it's doing this one. Interesting. Modified entity data of interaction. I don't know if I want modify. So what I could do maybe execute at? What if I do execute at? I'm not very good at this stuff, so I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. Yeah, you do YouTube? Nice. What kind of content do you do? I know you talked about, I think you talked about like old school games before. Is that what you do? You got 18 subs? Nice. That's awesome. So it's executing at this. If it's this interaction, I want it to run that. I'm going to do like closest player. Oh wait, and this always active. Nope. Okay. That's good news. We just don't want it to do it a million times. You do edits, Fortnite videos? Oh, nice, nice. I've played Fortnite once, but then I've not played it since then. Okay, so if I take this one, and I take it back here, and place it here, because that's where I want that to be. And then I want to put, I think, this one down. So that's always active, that's always active. So what happens when I do this now? Doesn't do anything. If I have emeralds... Okay, did it... It's doing it twice, which I guess is not too bad. I don't know why it's doing 2. Is it because I have this? Oh, I bet it's because I have this. Aha! Success! That's amazing. Okay, so the next step I need then. So let's get a sign up here real quick. So I can know what these are for. I don't know if I need that there. I think I do. Let's try removing that just to see what happens. Okay, so that's working with just the 2. But I only need these 2. So it's always running that, and then it's waiting for this. That might actually work. That's cool. Let's get rid of all these so we don't have extra stuff. So this should be... So this one is... Take 1 emerald away. Okay, yep. So... Take 1 emerald... I probably spelled that wrong. From player that interacted. And then this one is to stop spam. Stop spam of action. Also, my sister had a baby on Saturday. Oh, that's awesome. Is that her first baby? The boy or girl? Okay, so that. And then what I want it to do after that, I want it to trigger these. Now, something I should be able to do. A boy? Aw, that's cool. What I should be able to do is actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to grab this and move it over here. We'll put that there. And we should be able to grab our sign. That there. And it still has the teleporting? Yes. And what you should be able to do for these is make them chains conditional. Always active. Which I should be able to do is just duplicate that one. Oh, wait, is it spamming that? I hope not. Yep, okay, that could be bad. Okay. Fixed it. Only problem is you probably have way too many wind charges right there. Yeah, that would be bad to hit. I have an idea. Let's grab a pig. Goodbye, pig! Oh wait, you didn't hit it. Why didn't you hit it, pig? Oh gosh! Okay, so let's try this. We're going to clear the inventory. So if I click on this... Okay, so it still spawned them. Which is not supposed to. Did it do enough? It did. But it's supposed to wait only if I have emeralds. So... this one. Let's see... Okay, now this is just the removing one. I need this to be... I need an if statement. Right, so I need to go here, and I need to say... run... Actually, no, I just say... execute... Or can I do that? Hold on. I could do execute here, right? So just before we get too carried away, we're going to grab this. We're going to put it in a command block for safekeeping, so we have that available to us, so we don't lose it. Okay, so now when we modify this, hopefully it won't break everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to say execute. Oh, I did not type it in right. Execute if entity, I guess nearest player, don't do run? No, it was item, I think it was, is what I wanted. Item. No. What did I do before to detect? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we're at least one step closer. This at least triggers it. I just gotta get the only run if emerald thing. Okay, I don't need that. I also don't need this. So that can go away. What does this one have? It's just the emerald thing. Let's just say hi. I don't need that. That's the emerald thing as well. I think they're the same. Let's get rid of that. Okay, clean up a little bit here. Oh, by the way, do you have any kids of your own? Kylan? I hope I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Okay. I guess I can make a wall here. And this is going to be... Oops. Just want a regular sign. Summon. Wind charge. Then I can grab this and paste it here, 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 so I know that's what that's for. Okay. Let's fly around a little bit. Just a little change of scenery for that little picture down there. Whee! How about right there? Some snowy caps. It also changes the background behind me, which is really cool. Alright. I had an if statement before, which I think... that. So this is the one I'm wanting. So execute if an item has this, then run that command. So what do I do? What am I doing here? So basically I'm saying execute as this entity, the interaction entity. So that's our canon vendor. Then I want him to run this command. But what I should probably do... maybe I need a prerequisite here? Or here? No, because that's also needing that. So what if I did it here? I can try that. Let's go execute if entity player. Wait, what was the command? Okay, hold on. I need to have it in here so I can see it. Oh, it's not even running the command anymore. Because I need emeralds. So let's grab a stack. So we have that available. So I should be able to do that, and then it should have it there, yes? No, it's not. Huh. Okay. Execute if items. Okay. So I say execute if items entity this hot bar emerald and then run. Let's try that. Let's see what happens if I do that. Whee! Okay, so if I click it now, I don't think it summoned the wind charges. So at least I stopped that part from happening. Oh no. Okay, let's try that again. So, did that work? Okay, it did not. If I have an emerald, does it work? No, so we're close. We're almost there. I just got to figure out how to have that. Basically, if this has happened, then do that. I don't want this extra slash. It's unnecessary. This is fun music. Okay. I guess what I need to do is experiment with... Let's have this here. make it conditional. Then what I want to do is I want this command block here, and I want to say execute if items entity player hotbar emerald, and that's all I wanted to do. But I don't think that'll actually do anything, will it? Okay, let's grab a, oops. Let's grab a button just to test it. No. So I need it to do something. Here, I guess. Run, I guess I could do... Guess I give it message for now. 1M, okay. Do like this. Okay. How can I do a message? Like this, I think? 1M world spent. I do like that? No. I like it to message to do how I want it to. Oh, okay. Current entity. 1 emerald spent. Let's try that. Okay, I don't want it to do entity then, I guess. I need it to be... This has to be player. Let's try that. Nope. Let's grab a light real quick in here. This is dark. Let's put this here. There. Let's have lights for that. Okay. I'm so close. I'm like this close to getting it done. I guess we could make this one... Doesn't need to be conditional, but these do. Well, right now, question is, will it... Oh, I probably need to make sure I didn't have this edited. Okay. Alright, so right now, will it take the emerald when I click on it? Is the question. Yes. So that's what it should do. If I don't have the emerald in my hotbar, it should not summon the charges. But it is definitely doing so. Okay. Okay, but maybe... Yeah, emerald. Say, okay. Run, say hi. That worked. Okay. So if I have this, where it's checking that first, but I don't want it to say... I guess I could just have it say 1 emerald spent. So I guess I could have this in there. So if that's the case, then I should be able to take this thing, put it there, conditional, put that there, grab this sign, put that there. Then I should be able to take this out and this out. Grab that one, place it here, make it a chain, and also conditional, always active. And then I need a sign that says, tell where they spent emerald. Okay, so let's try that. So if I go like this, nothing happens, which is good. But I probably need a message regardless. Okay, let's try putting an emerald in my hand. Oop. It removed it, but it didn't do... Weird. I'm super confused. What? It worked over there, but it doesn't work over here. Always active. Okay. What if I just make it a repeating? And then make it conditional? Maybe that would work? Let's grab an emerald. Do I need to have more than one emerald, maybe? Oh, so if I have only one emerald left, it doesn't work. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that was way too many in there. So you have to have at least 2 emeralds on you. Very interesting. So I need... probably need all this first. And then these 2. So let's try that real quick, maybe? And make this conditional. And this one. Make it conditional as well. So then we're going to have these here just for... Actually, no, I don't want them there. I guess I can check them. Let's make sure I have what I need. Yes. Okay, let's remove those. And then this one doesn't need to be conditional. So let's remove these 2 just for a second. And find out what happens. So if I click on this, nothing happens. If I take a emerald... Okay, so it immediately does it. But it's a step in the right direction, at least. Whee! Okay. Oh. Oh, that thing finally came down. I think it's been up there since I hit that. That's like silly. Let's change our background just for the fun. In fact, let's land somewhere. Get a little different music now. How about I land like right here? Oh, this one. Just gotta make sure there's no monsters nearby. Creepy music. Maybe not this one. Let's run down real quick. That should give us some different music to listen to. Okay. Yeah, this works. Okay. In fact, I'll go stand by a house. There's a little more to look at. Like here, sure. We'll go with that, maybe. Okay. So we're almost there. We're so close to getting this done. So what's the order I want? So I need the interaction. So I need something conditional here. Because this is what's this doing is this, if I have an emerald in my hand, run the thing. But I need a conditional thing based off of interacting with the interaction thing. Okay, so I probably need this first. So I need execute as this part. Yes, so I probably need this. If I go here, and I go all the way back, oh no, because this is running if I have that in my hotbar. I guess what I could do is have another command block. So have like this, and have it say, run, say, do you want to travel? somewhere. So we're gonna have it always active, repeating, and make this conditional. Now if I click on this, it spams it. Okay. But it's not doing anything else, because I don't have an emerald. Okay, so then what we need to do is get this one. So we're gonna grab you, put you here, and then put you there. And then this one's conditional of that one, that one's conditional of that one. So then this part should be here. And then I need this there. Oops. That right there. And then this needs to be changed. Guess message to player. Okay, let's try that. Because what it should do now, I should be able to do this. I did it twice, which it's unclear why it was doing it twice before. Why you say message twice? Okay. Ask if I want to travel somewhere. Clear the data. Right? So it doesn't spam, but why does it do it twice? I really don't want it to say it twice. We're going to need a lot more logic in this, but for now I think it'd be okay. So if I do an emerald now, let's say I have one emerald on me. I can put a bunch in here. Oh. It didn't take away the emerald. So now the logic is not working. Okay. Well, I guess I could... Maybe I can change the order. Let's grab these two. And let's just try moving those. Conditional, conditional. And I'll grab these. And put one there. Conditional, conditional. What does that do? Wait, what is that hitbox for? Oh. There was a bunch of wind charges in there. Okay. One of these days I'll get the logic figured out. Okay, what's this? What do I do here? Okay. First of all, it's spamming that, which I don't want it to do. Okay. What if I did say message and then do this one next? And then here. Okay, so what's the order it should do? So it should say the message. It should take an emerald. It should tell the player I spent an emerald and then clear. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna spam more than I want it to because of how many gaps there are. Or it will just spin it forever. Okay. So I obviously need it back how I had it. Okay. Okay, so I need you to remove the data. So let's just do that. Always active and what if I just have it always active and repeating and don't do conditional? Okay, that's what, I don't need it to be conditional for that section. Okay, then what I needed to do is alright, hold on. Let's grab this one, place that there. We want this one to be conditional. And then we want this one to also be conditional. And then this one to go there. That might do it. Do you want to travel somewhere? Do you want to travel somewhere? Let's grab an emerald. Okay, it said they spent 1 emerald. So how far did it get? It got to this one. But it didn't do this one. Maybe I don't want this one conditional? But I want... And I don't want that one conditional. Why don't worky now? I'm honestly confused now. So it gets to this point, then it says this, then it does that. So maybe I need... make you conditional, so you zip it. Okay, and then this one should be... Oh. That one. Okay. Then we'll remove this one. Grab that one, put that one there. Then we can grab this one and make it conditional. So let's take a look. So it'll say that. Then it will remove an emerald. Oh no, then it will clear it, so it doesn't say it multiple times. Then, if it has an emerald, it'll run this one. Okay, let's see if what we got works now. Want to travel somewhere? Sure. If I have emeralds in my hand, click. It's not working. What am I missing here? Do I need to make it conditional? Okay, I should go up here and get rid of these wind charges before they cause an issue. Okay. Do I want these conditional? I guess I can make that one conditional? Will that do it? I don't really know. It's not working now. Okay. I guess I don't want this conditional then? Oh, my character's getting pushed around. I would just not make it conditional. But if there is an emerald, it should just run it, yes? I'm seriously lost now. Why is it not doing anything? Okay. So, if the player has an emerald, it should take it. That's what that does. It's always active. We're on the right track. I just got to figure out the order of this. Because I think that unconditional. Hey, Bookie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. Okay. Problem happening. You're doing decent? You got a headache? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. I'm just having issues trying to solve this before I crash my game. Okay. I wanted to say... Oh gosh. Hold on one second. I've got to get rid of these wind charges. Or... Wind charge... Oof. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. But my day is destined to get better because today is the day. Oh, yes. Tenra will be doing getting over it. And he probably won't get over it. I'm so close to getting this to function how I want it. I'm so close. But I've messed up some sort of something along the line here. Okay, so let's message to player. Stop the spamming. This is supposed to be here, I guess? Yes. Because then I have this there, and then that there. And then this is that. He probably won't. So close and yet so far. That's how I feel about your AI project. Yeah? What's the AI project you're working on? Can't recall if you've mentioned it prior. Okay, well, if I make this... I don't need this one to be conditional. I guess I can make that one conditional. Okay. So the difference is you know more about command blocks than I do that. Actually, I know very little. I've had to look things up and just kind of copy paste some stuff and then fiddle with it. Ask me to do this offhand, like off the cuff? Pfft, no way. Okay, well, let's put you back to non-conditional. If we remove these two blocks real quick, then you're more determined than me. Yeah. See, that worked. Look, it spent the emerald. And then it summoned it. And then I can walk over here, jump up here, whee, and I get teleported. But I can't get to, like, have message prior and then do that. You know the fight from Undertale? I'm not familiar with Undertale, unfortunately. I have never played it. I think I've vaguely seen an image of it before. Okay, so if that works. Looking great. Thanks. So that works there, but if I put this logic in, it doesn't like it there. Because now if I go and do it, it's going to be like, what? I'm confused. Or it'll just do everything. Okay, no, now it's ignoring those completely. And just spending the emerald. Oh, wait, no. If I don't have the emerald in my offhand. It's still removing them. It's only supposed to be on the hotbar. No, I thought I had it. What? How is it taking it from anywhere? It should only be hotbar. Oh, no, I didn't do hotbar. Okay. So if I have no emeralds, what does it do? Nothing. Why? If you have no emeralds, you're supposed to say this thing. Right? Yeah, execute as this. And say, do you want to travel somewhere? So if you go out of your way to kill everything you possibly can, the final fight is with Sans. Turns out the comedian actually has powerful magic, even removing your invincibility frames. Okay. I want to code Sans AI and a... Is that Char? Char? One of the powerful mages and the other with only a knife. I want them to learn how to fight each other. Okay. Kara, okay. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually, don't give up. Just gotta keep fiddling. Okay, let's see. What I probably need to search is... Let's go here. Let's say... Make... More than... Oh, actually, no. What if I make this one conditional of that? So it has to run that? Be right back. Sounds good. Okay, now it's completely ignoring those other two, which... Okay. I bet you I know what I did. I put them down with nothing in them, right? Is that what I did? Oh no, they do have what they need. So yeah, so execute as at entity. It's the interaction one that has the tag of vendor canon 1. I want it to say that. Why doesn't it do that when it did it before? Okay, let's grab both of you real quick. We'll just remove them temporarily and see what happens. That works. Now if I put them back in, it now defaults to that one. Okay, maybe what I need to do is have these on 2 separate lines. So like that can go there, and then that can go there, and I can remove those. You're back? Welcome back. Okay, gonna attempt separating the 2 lines to see if it'll work. So if I don't have anything, it does that. If I drop the emeralds, it says nothing. Because the command block gets locked in place, right? Because it's trying to do its interaction here. These trapdoors are driving me crazy. Okay, so then if I grab this thing, break it, and replace it. And then I go over here now. It should be doing this one. Now it'll do it because no, it won't do it. So basically it's doing these 2 things, right? No. It's only doing this command now. Genuinely very confused. Watermelon and dodos. And then that worked. Toss those down, nothing happens. Well, I guess at least it works if you click the emerald on it. I've got to figure out how to do 2 choices. If you know, you know. Oh yeah, it's from the last stream, wasn't it? Doom on you. Okay. How do I build in this logic? Because right now I think what's happening... Oh, I just got pushed into a building by the NPC. Okay, that's fine. We're going to... Oh, Ice Age. Yes, that's true. We're going to pop up into the sky here. So we can have some different music again. Okay. Trying to think of how I can do this, because I want it to be... If you don't have emeralds, do the first option. If you have emeralds, do the second option. But command blocks are weird. Because they like linger. Celebrate your victory before taking on another challenge. Yeah, I did celebrate it. Got it functioning. Like so, if I do this, I go, okay, I want to travel, and I have emeralds in my inventory. In fact, it was... I had it broken before where, like, if I had too many emeralds, it wouldn't work. But now if I just have one, dink, and then I can travel. So this is actually technically... Uh-oh. Okay. I worked on the way down. Reward myself? Yeah. Oh, how would I reward myself, though? Well, for now, I can keep it as functional. A snack? I don't really snack much anymore. So I guess when the player interacts with it with nothing will happen. Though having a message would be nice. Boop. What if I click it multiple times? If I click it multiple times, it does that. Whee! Actually, wait. What I could do is go... fruit. Grab a chorus fruit. This is how you solve this issue. There, I had my snack. Right? So this is how you do this. You just spam it a million times. And then you have an item frame that says break glass in case of emergency. Take the chorus fruit with you. And then to oblivion. And instant teleport. Look how far over I went. Okay, well, at the very least, I have a technically functioning cannon to one location. Which works, for now. Oh, in fact, what I could do, now that I need to find where I was, I can actually go land in this area and build it. You wonder what a chorus fruit tastes like? It doesn't look very... It's like a weird purple goo thing. Okay, I want to find where this is at. Okay, yes, right here. So it should be... Is this where I want to be? Gaia Lower Canyon. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This area right here. Right? No, Kipo Village? Is that the right place? No, it's not Kipo. That's close, though.
Here.
I want to get close to Potos. Pototos. Where's that at? Because that means... Oh, is it over here? Ah, I think this is where I need to be. Yes. So I can land here. There's the canyon right there, actually, even. Oh, okay, let's jump ourselves up there. Because we can actually get ourselves to this area now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. And that should be just right up here. Right there. So this is the area. Oh yeah, I can see the signs. Cannon Travel Centers, one way. Okay. Which is kind of funny to have the sign literally right here. So I guess... Oh no, it's a different sign. It's those ones. Which we did put up last time. Okay, so we can do that. We can do our arrow. And then we can say... Cannon Travel Center. Okay, what else does it say? Anything else? Does it only say... Can I go up or down? It doesn't say anything else. So I guess what we could do is just put... You want your mummy? Why? Everything okay? I guess I can do this. And we could say Potos Village because we can. What? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see nothing. I just see message redacted. What's this sign say? It just says Cannon Travel Center. Well, I guess we'll just do Cannon. Ooh, I can type. Travel Center. And then I can say 1 emerald to travel. That works, right? Probably should use glow ink on all these signs though, so they're just much more clear to read. Whoop, whoop. That will go look for some other signs and put the ink on them. I think there was one over here, wasn't there another one over here? Oh yeah, right here. So, Botas Village, and... Oh. I did this a little different. So we're going to grab this. Control X, and just move it up 1 line. So it's grouped. And this is all caps. Oh, I did it in all caps? Am I just crazy? Yeah, we'll keep it in all caps. Why not? Wee. Okay. So we'll go... Actually, wait. We'll go here. Repaste that in. Delete this. Grab this. This there. And we can do the same thing here, and we can all caps this because why not? Makes it easier to read, right? Super clear. Yep, this way. Go. Do, 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 do. Very nice. Thanks. We're just gonna... just all caps. Everybody... all the signs are just gonna be shouting at you. It's fine. I got a silly idea. Is it yell? Oh. Is there not a... maybe speak? Yeah, this one. How does this look? There, it's shouting. There. The shouting emoji. Just so it's clear. Not that we need to know that it's shouting, but hey. Oh, I did jungle signs here. And now I'm doing oak signs over there. I saw the shouting one? Which one is? Oh, no, that's like screaming. You're like, or freaking out. Like, ah! It's like a terrified emoji. See, like this one? See, like the sound particles coming out of the mouth? Oh, I just made these oak, and I have the other ones as jungle, and I gotta change these to jungle, and then I gotta copy all that. Okay, well, we can do this. Oop, oop. Grab the jungle, because I want to keep it all the same. So we're gonna make that go like that. And this goes like that. We should be able to just go like this. Copy. Didn't know I could do that? The middle click. Yeah, if you middle click anything that has like data entered into it or something, like a chest, shulker box, a sign, like you could do it with a written book that's in a lectern. There's a couple other things you can do. Middle click is very handy. And go Control A, Control C. If you're on Windows, you can hold the Windows key and press period to get to the emoji. Or I guess emojis. Do 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 do. Too lazy to write more, so I'm just gonna copy paste. Do 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 do. Control C. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Done. I should just grab this one. Come over here. We're going to remove that one. And I guess we'll middle click that guy, put you over. Oh, hold on. Middle click. There we go. Put down our sign like that. And then this one goes like that. And then we can get rid of the arrow. Grab this part. Control X, Control V. Control X, and then Control V. Okay. And then we do this part. Oops. Don't want to murder that one. Okay. Control C. Paste doesn't keep the ink, but that's okay. Okay. There we go. And now we can clear all that from my inventory. Don't need it anymore. I'm actually kind of curious. What if I put stuff on the back? Does that keep the back of the sign too? It does. That's really cool. Okay. There we go. One shenanigan done. Now I want to, I guess, build this area out more. So we just need a bunch of trees. That's literally all it is a bunch of trees. And I guess a little bit of rocks here. And we'll keep this and this in inventory for later. Grab our stone stuff so we can make rocks. I think that's everything? Yes. So like a rock, like right, I don't know, sure, I'll put one here. There we go, a rock there, and then maybe another rock here or something. Maybe a rock there. Oh, we gotta remember, I gotta do banners and stuff. And like flowers. Less than an hour until it's time to Tenro stay. Oh, poor Tenro. Okay, so I don't need these for now. Actually, nope, I needed those because there's another rock that I totally spaced on. There's a rock over here. Or a couple rocks, so it's like make it a slightly bigger rock because we can. Put a button there and a button there. And maybe another rock here. Something like that. That can work. Alright, then put those away. We'll grab our bone meal. Our oak trees. And a block of some kind. That's not a natural block. We'll do clay today, why not? Okay. So basically we're going to take this tree line. And it kind of dips it. Nah, it's fine. We can just make it go all the way over. Make it there. Will it grow? Probably not, because I probably need to go one higher. Do 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 do. Destroy all the sand. Oh, it's not sand. It is clay. There we go. Tree. Trees. Give me more trees. Haters say this is not a real seed. For what? Okay. There we go. And then we have, I guess, more or less trees that are just going to go here. This world? Oh, okay. Whee. Why would they say it's not a real seed? Because of like that? Or because I've been changing it? Eh. Because it'd be kind of fun is once you get through like the whole area, I could have, you know, world on the outside that people can do stuff with. Also, don't feel sorry for Tenno. Sorrow is the enemy. Oh, psychopaths. I'm not crazy, not at all. Okay. That's more or less fine, right? I guess you could put a tree here to kind of make the path end. Maybe. Grow the tree! There we go. Ed would say, no, you placed everything. You grew these from sapling trees. This was a flat world originally. Yep, that'd be right. It is indeed a flat world. Okay, alright. I don't want these signs here. They are not necessary. Kapow, kapow. Okay. No, it's naturally generated? Oh, okay. Yeah, the world of Secret Mana was naturally generated. Yes, I coded this for the data pack. What? I have a Discord ping of some kind? Unclear what it is. It's fine. I can ignore it for now. Right. I need a tree here. Probably won't grow there, but we'll try. Ah, perfect. No one shall pass now. And I need more trees over here. Oh, I don't think that tree will grow, but we'll try. Hey, it worked! And then we get another tree. Oh, I guess I should probably finish this rock thing. Might be a good idea. Or at very least get a rough shape of it down. And I can come back and texture it as needed. Alright, I don't need any of these. We're just gonna clear all these now. We have this mostly functioning, and I guess I can put these on there. Oops. Okay. So I have those available. Those are just gonna go where they are. Basically that. We can fill this in. So we're gonna go like this. And go here. Grass. Block. There we go. Nice and clean area. Then we can put a bunch of rocky cliffs to hide these. Alright, there we go. And the command blocks will be safe and secure behind the wall of rocks. Meh. Speaking of walls, you should really wash inside of yours. Really? How do you know? For legal purposes, that was a joke. Can't believe you'd make jokes. How could you? Alright. Get rid of you. Now we can continue making rocky cliff side thing. I feel like this needs to be one more block all the way around. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, let's
Here.
fly to another land. Just because I can. I want different music in the background. That's funny, using the game as my music selector. Let's go here? Is that a place I can land? Right here. Fire Palace. Let's see what the Fire Palace has for music. Ah, nice and peaceful. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And I guess I'll put some more lights in here just to make sure. So we don't have mobs spawning or nothing. We're gonna need to have mobs able to spawn at least. Do, 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 do. There we go, it's not looking too bad. Definitely gonna have barriers all the way around the edge so the player can't jump off it. So we're gonna have like a huge wall of barriers because it's kind of silly. Because the player can get all the way up to here. So I gotta make sure they can't jump onto barriers from here. I have an anvil out there. Feels very random. Do, 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 do. There's more than one reason why someone would want to do YouTube. Do you want to be famous on YouTube? Okay. Are you asking specifically why I want to be on YouTube? Do, 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 do. Yeah, just curious. Well, I don't necessarily want to be famous. I wouldn't mind if I could have this be my job so that I don't have to do a normal job because normal jobs kind of suck. I enjoy this, even sometimes when it is a struggle. I'd rather struggle through trying to make content rather than, you know, just a normal job. You like uploading? Give me some useful feedback. So you're like wanting advice for being a YouTuber then? All right. And I also like, specifically for this project, I like to be able to show it. Even if like nobody ever watches it, like I appreciate that you come and watch it, and I've seen a couple other people pop in here and there. No, it gets me useful feedback. But yeah, I like being able to share with other people. And like having this project specifically, having the entire thing documented, I think is really cool. So that I could look back at it later. And like see the project from start to finish. And see a lot of the progress that I've made. So that's part of why I specifically want to do this one on YouTube. Same here, you like seeing how I've grown and stuff? Nice, nice. And I do, in the future, would love to make this a public map for people to hop on and try out and play. I think that would be really cool. But this project is going to take quite some time before it can ever get to that state. Okay. Let's do something like that. There we go. So we got our basic material. That would indeed be really cool. Yeah! Especially if I can get the bosses working well. I think that's going to be one of the funnest parts. And I'll also be able to ideally change things a bit so that it's not as repetitive. Because Secret of Mana is very repetitive. You do pretty much the same thing, but just in a slightly different area with slightly different colors, is more or less is all that happens. I'm hoping I can make some changes or make something that's more Minecraft-y feel that would actually fit better. So like I can kind of improve on the game, you know? I think that would be really cool to do. Sure, we'll go with that. That works pretty well. Let's do this part. Maybe this one. Right, just a little bit in there. This side's not going to matter so much. Players are not really going to see it like at all. Like maybe, because I do plan on having a big cliff side, so I guess they would see it. So it's probably best to have at least a little bit of texturing in it. Though I do have a lot of like potential things I can do when I reach monetization, but at the same time, I'm nowhere near it, so it's kind of silly to be thinking about it, but I have some fun ideas for what I can do. So I'm looking forward to getting there someday. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think. And then maybe these two. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Ah. This peaceful music just feels so nice. So we're gonna grab that, and then we're going to make our way over here and see if we can get grass in all the way over here. Make sure that level is not higher, because I don't want to delete all those command blocks. I definitely have to be careful doing stuff like this. Okay. So now we've done that. We put all this stuff away. I have a college plan for my... A college plan? Okay. If I'm on track to getting monetized, I'll focus more on it after college. Otherwise, I'll be put to the side. Okay, nice. I can't recall if you told me what you're doing for college. Or if I've asked before, I can't remember. Maybe I can push a little more of the rocks into here. I should do something. Oh yeah, I do actually kind of have a bit more of a layer. So maybe... I'm in general education. Psychology seems nice though. Okay, so like you're wanting to focus on psychology. There we go. Kind of integrate that a little more into it. Problem is everything I want to do doesn't make good money. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I can hear you there. It's hard to find something that's worth making good money. Or enough money so you can be happy living the lifestyle you want. For me, at the very least, like right now, I may be working part-time, but I'm doing the best I've ever done financially doing that because I don't have like the mental strain of working the full hours. There we go. Yeah, I think that could work. Okay, put you back away. But I guess we do want to bring this out a bit more. Problem is, oh yeah, okay, I already read that one. I already read it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, like, depending on how well the tips are, I could be making almost as much money as a full-time job doing 21 to 24 hours. So, I will pick that over working the 40 hours any day. Oh. Okay. There's a random tree with a bunch of extra leaves. Okay, something I want to actually... I want to try something here, but it could be very dangerous. It could potentially break everything, but we'll find out. Funny how you're doing better under Biden. Well, for me, our president doesn't matter to me. I'm going to live my life how I want to live my life, regardless of who's quote-unquote running the country. As long as they don't bother or interfere with me directly, I'm just kind of, yeah, I'm good. The thing I want to try, I don't know if it's going to work very well. I have a feeling that it might potentially really make a mess. That's the problem with commands. It's, at least in vanilla Minecraft, you can't undo things once you've done them. So I think I'm not going to risk it. I think I'm just going to keep doing things manually for now. I think that is the wiser decision. So I avoid making a big mistake and really messing up the progress so far. Okay, so I think that's that. In fact, what I should probably do for this... Okay. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna go to like right here or something. Which I should be able to do this. And do relative, right? And if I say clay, for example, they should give me, yes, a big thing of clay. Because then I can go back through and just plant trees wherever I want them. So I can just kind of spam a bunch of... It's a good job, is what I'm saying? Nice, thank you. So yeah, that's basically my plan for now, is continue working part-time and then do this on the side until it can be the replacement for a part-time job, which would be ideal. But that's probably going to be a while. And I feel like my content's still not where it needs to get me to that point. I gotta keep working on it and keep improving things. Oh, I think... No. Those are the same height trees. Are they just all gonna... Yeah, it's just those random ones that decided not to have the leaves where I want them. Now you've motivated me to work on my next video. Nice, I'm glad. So I also enjoy making the videos just in general. Like I have fun doing the editing and things like that. Sometimes it's a struggle, but then sometimes I have a lot of fun doing it. I usually start struggling when I'm too focused on like the pressures of trying to be successful or trying to do it right. That's when I start getting too, like, I guess, worked up about it. So that's, in fact, what I've done. I've decided for the month of October, I'm avoiding looking at my analytics. So for all of October, I won't actively look at it. Like, I'll look for, like, if people comment on my videos and respond, but that's all I want to do looking at my content. To try to kind of reset my brain a little bit. Good plan? Thanks. Because there's a fine line of, like, I want to improve my content and look at where I can improve things, and getting too caught up in trying to make sure you're doing it, you know, quote unquote correctly. Improving versus obsessing? Yes, definitely more that. And I want to take the approach of, this is a hobby, but I want to do my hobby well, which would lead into being successful. So like my hobby is doing Minecraft on YouTube, more or less, mostly Minecraft. I do occasionally like to add other things. But that's one thing too, it's kind of, when it comes to doing YouTube, you kind of need to pick a specific, like, I guess a niche. Like, for example, if I'm doing a Minecraft channel, I should do strictly Minecraft content. I really shouldn't add other types of content, because then YouTube gets confused and it's like, but you have this thing, but I thought you were Minecraft content, you know? So there's that kind of struggle of wanting to, I want to do something else and add it to the series, or add it to my channel, but does it actually benefit my channel to do so? Is it actually a wise decision to do that content? Which I'm not really focusing on that as much, because like, this is my channel as something I want to do and doing things I want to do on it. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I were to like narrow my focus and only do like a one thing, it would probably be more like grow quicker, because then I'd be focusing on that one specific project. But in my brain likes to have multiple things to do. Doing the same thing all the time, I burn out too quick. Excuse me. Swallowed the water a little wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You just saying we try to upload chill music just to ground it while uploading new stuff. Yeah, that's also another thing that I want to try doing more too, is like have a specific thing that I'm doing and then repeat what I'm doing and maybe do one thing that's different. I did cough because the water was tickling my throat because I swallowed it a little wrong. I sneezed? Yeah. It does kind of sound like I was sneezing, doesn't it? Do 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 do. Nice. Got a nice forest. In fact, oh yeah, remember that's something. Because I have this available now, the dragon. I can actually fly up above areas and get a bird's eye view, so I get a better idea of how things will be placed, which is super helpful. On top of just being cool in general, but so for example, if we go back over here, so we kind of have like this inlet, this inset valley here. So the village that I'm currently building is right up there in the top right corner. So there's kind of like this river section, so it's almost like there's an island if you include the cliffside. And there's a waterfall there as well. Okay, so that's good to know. So right now, the dragon's floating above this waterfall section, which on the map, on the flying around the dragon, it's not the same because it's one whole waterfall. But like I said before, I'm taking some creative liberties when creating this. Something I plan to do is have a I think I might put another... I might put a road or something back here somewhere. So you can actually get up to this area. I think that would make sense. So kind of like... Because in the story, it doesn't show you exactly where they came from. But they did come from over here on this log. The 3 characters at the beginning. So I want to have an actual path. So as the player on this map, you can specifically go and explore that area. So I think that'll be cool to figure that part out. Because at least on... like what we have so far... That's a little bit weird. In fact, it's not even what we have is weird. It's the map itself is weird based on the roads, because the roads don't even make sense. Because this is Hotos Village, right? Yeah. What is that, like? There's like a shrine or something, or a bunch of rocks just kind of chilling there. But yeah, I think there's like a... So a road that just kind of ends there against the wall. Huh, interesting. Was that a wall or a river? Those are roads. Those are roads. Those are definitely roads. But yeah. Anyways. We'll continue working away at the forest here. I'm trying to recall if... Can we actually... I don't think I can land here right now because I'm pretty sure I've been kicked out. Let's see if... Oh, can we actually land in the village? No.
By order of the Elder, you have been banished from Podos Village.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna unbanish myself. That's quite interesting that there's that area on the map. I wonder if I can get to it by other means. Like, what if I go like right here? Sorry, I'm exploring the game out of just build curiosity. Okay, so I can't land here at all. And then that takes me to the cannon.
Here.
Okay, so there's actually stuff on the map that doesn't exist in the game, it looks like. Which is quite interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's move back just a bit so we have that view I want. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Now, figuring out the dragon later, that's gonna be interesting to see if there's any way I can do that and have it make sense. I guess technically you could do creative flight. I could summon a peaceful ender dragon that you can ride on and just retexture it to look like this. That might be something. Which actually, you can do stuff like that. That'll be an interesting experiment. I'll probably need to experiment with that on a different world, though, because the Ender Dragon is not something you want to just let loose wildly throughout a world. There might already be a mod or something. Yeah, if there's a data pack, maybe, but if at all possible, I want to try to make things myself so I don't have to worry about the creator, like needing permission from the creators. Like, I already have a couple data packs that I'm probably going to have to verify that I can use them. I think they might all be from, what's the word I'm looking for? Vanilla tweaks, so I gotta double check on permissions with that. If I'm not allowed to do that, I'll have to try to make my own things. Which I probably should have checked before I started doing armor stands. But I would hope that Vanilla Tweaks is not as stingy about people using their stuff. It was made by Eximovoid, which I feel like Eximovoid is very much a for the community type of person, so... I've yet to check into the legalities for that. So I would hate to, like, complete this project and then have them, like, shut it down because of something like that. Sure, toss a tree in right there. There we go. Perfect. So that area is kind of all blocked in, and we'll get barrier blocks in there at some point. Feel the same about the Invader Zim game. No matter the fact that I want it to be free, Nickelodeon still has the right to shut it down. Yeah. Like, I do wish we could live in a world where, like, creativity could just be freely shared everywhere, and, like, people didn't worry about it, and, like, money wasn't an issue, and like, having credit wasn't an issue, because, like, everybody's, like, happy that, you know, their creative stuff is getting spread throughout the world, which I can kind of get that, but, like, that's also a pride thing. It's all about, like, wanting to have that recognition, which is understandable, but I feel like as an overall is not helping the creativeness of humankind in general. Because my way of looking at things is, rather than hoarding and restricting things, if we work together as a whole, things will improve dramatically faster. But that's not exactly the society we live in, so things are as they are. I have a friend who wants to make a fighting video game with every fictional character ever. Oh, that would be pretty cool. It's kind of interesting though, because, like, for example, there's a game called Close Combat. It's a Pokemon fighting game, and, like, I'm sure Game Freak will want to shut it down, but at the same time, it's like, why would you do that to something that's so cool? If anything, what I think they should do is be like, hey, that's an awesome concept and idea. Let us, you know, back you and make the project even better and make it more widely spread, you know? In fact, if those companies really want to, you know, be all worried about money and their copyright, they could just work out a deal and make it happen, you know? But yeah. Fortunately, things are not that black and white. Yeah, they do that to Power World. Yep, I've been seeing that there are stories about that, which, yeah, because, like, I feel like Power World may not have necessarily copied it directly. Like, there's obviously, like, some references that it looks like it's very inspired by, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's copying. But, you know. Because I think it'd be cool to see, you know, Nintendo do that make a similar style of game where it's more of a survival type Pokemon game. Where you actually, like, craft things and do, like, well, they've done that a little bit, and they're kind of going in that direction. Inspiration is not theft, yeah. Like, even, like, what I'm doing right now, I guess technically, you know, Square Enix, they could technically come after me for this, for doing it, but it's like, eh? Like, that feels like a silly thing to do, but I don't know. Maybe in the future that'll happen. We'll see. But the thing is, like, I'm not 100% copying it and stuff, and it's not like I'm selling it off to people, but they've got better things to do than come after me. Yeah, right. I'm such a small creator, there's, like, it's unlikely that they would ever do that. And even in the future, if this, for some reason, comes popular enough, I'd be surprised if they would even notice or care, but if anything, what I would do for something like that is be like, use it as advertising, you know? Like, they made this thing inspired off of this, because this game is so good that someone else wanted to do a recreation of it, or whatever. Or, like, all these ROM hacks are out there for games. Well, like, straight up copying the exact same game, I can understand that one. But like, if they went through the time to edit it and customize it and make it their own thing, just using, you know, the game as a base, like, I don't understand why that's got to be an issue. Especially if they're offering it for free, but so if like something for example like Power World, if it was really that big of an issue, I feel like Steam would have like, or Valve, I guess is the company, would have stopped it before it happened, you know, like they would have denied it. But I don't know, maybe Valve doesn't have, it's a Valve or Steam? I don't know if Steam has that good of like a vetting system for stuff that gets uploaded, but alright, so kind of based on, just give us a bit of a frame of reference. For this one, island section. Oh. I didn't consider that. We'll pop down here for now and take these out so we have an entrance point. And I don't think these levers are doing me any good. Okay. I forgot about my teleport thing. I guess for now I can just make it be needing redstone. And I guess if I take a lever, I should be able to do this, and then it will be on. So if I hit the level, hit 100, it should teleport me, but then I can use a lever to turn it off. Yes, so I hit that. And if I go back in there, and just while I'm doing stuff, I can turn the lever off. And I should be able to go all the way up. And that should be fine. Okay. There we go. So now we got a bit of a frame of reference. Because that's the river from the waterfall. Which is actually not... That's not very accurate at all. Interesting. Can I get into this area? That's Nico's. Okay. Oh, can I go here? Let's see if we can land on the outskirts. Because I'm wanting to try to get over here, which I don't know if I can. Alright, I should be able to land there, which should be... No, that's gonna be... I don't think I can get to this area, like back to where the sword was anymore. Right? Doing a little investigation here. Because I feel like... Huh. I don't know if I can get back to the waterfall anymore. Yeah, I think that's only something you can see at the beginning. So is that... Oh, I think the waterfall I have here is not the same as what I'm seeing. I'm pretty sure the waterfall is this area. I bet you this waterfall is the one that's right above there. That might be what that is. I guess I can also use the flying up and down to kind of get myself a bearing. Okay, so that... Yeah, so that's more or less that waterfall. So I'm pretty sure where the sword is definitely here. We don't actually get to see the waterfall on this map. Huh. Interesting. So if the river is there, that means... Okay. So that means like this area is probably going to need to be encircled. So I need like... So that wall is probably going to go around here. And that's where it'll end off. And I'll have to have the waterfall there in the corner that leads out to the ocean. Interesting. That means I'm going to have an entire ocean at that level. It means this is below sea level. Which, like, thinking about that as like real life, if I lived in a canyon like that that was below sea level, I feel like the water would continue to flow in. A bit scary. Alright, so I guess that means how many? Okay, so that's like what? A 16th, maybe? I think this is a 16th of the current valley. And I'm doing a lot of just yappy yappy. And then looks like I'm gonna actually have to dig down when I do Gaia's Navel. That'll be interesting. And its elevation looks like it's roughly half of what this is, so I'm gonna need to do like roughly half the height of that wall there. Then I've got rivers. So this river would go down and it would cut through here probably. And then go off there and hit the wall there and then continue down that way. Then we'll have that secondary river, which, okay. Can I see any of those bridges or anything? I wish I could see that section where all my, like those 3 bridges are on the map. Okay, no, like, I know where this is at now. Because this is the river right next to the village. So, this area here. Okay, so is that, maybe this bridge here? Is that little one right below me in the game? Which I don't know if you can see that on the stream because it's so tiny. I think that might be it. Yeah, because this is that little strip there. And then this is the tiny little island. So this all here would be water. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Sweet. Okay. I'll keep working on getting this area decorated a bit. And then maybe next stream we can maybe try to get Potos Village complete. Then we have 2 more buildings in there, but then we have a boss fight to sort out. And a tree. So we got like 4 things left. I guess 5 technically for Potos, at least build-wise. Because we need the area for the boss. That'll be fun to figure that out with commands. I thought about doing data packs, but I don't know if I will. Guess I'll have to figure that out later in the future. If there's things I want to use that for. But alright. So let's go back down. I want to go to the cannon. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's not really any decoratives in here, like no flowers or nothing. So I guess I'm just gonna have to decide for my, oh, excuse me. Decide for myself what I want to do for that. So we do want moss, we want this, we want all the different flowers. I want the oxide daisy and the blue flower. I think, oh, and then the pink flowers. We don't need those. That's also another thing. This thing will probably be something I'll do with, though. Yeah, I'll definitely need to do a data pack for it. So I want to do a data pack for a different, like a custom sweetberry bush. So they work like the bushes in the game. Which will be interesting to figure that out. That'll be a whole nother animal. Sure, go like that. Put a couple of these just kind of here and there. Just kind of liven it up a bit. We'll put like one sunflower there. The lilac there. Yeah, that looks really good there. Be a white flower here. And some pink ones here and there. Maybe a yellow one here. And maybe another blue one like right there. How's that look? Feels slightly lacking still. So maybe a couple more of those. Guess when I bone mill underneath all the trees, that'll look better. As well as getting my barrier blocks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just go up 10. Just to make sure that it's plenty high enough. There we go. And then I guess I'll just cut this across here. Oh, and I do need to figure out how to do custom vault stuff at some point too. Once I get the custom mobs made. That'll be cool. Getting that figured out is probably going to be quite the undertaking, but it will be amazing when I get the results. I feel like I should change the texture of my barrier blocks. I feel like this is not very clear. Like it's hard to tell where the actual block is a little bit. I almost want it to be a full block. Okay, now I know we're gonna need to do something about this so that the player can't use this to get elsewhere. So we're just gonna have this go up quite a ways. I'm just gonna keep the 10 block heights just to make sure, just to avoid any potential issues. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to put stuff on top of this too. Oops. Just to prevent players from getting on top of that and using that as a thing, which should not be able to get on it now. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess we're also going to have a barrier section here. I should probably remove that button just so I can make sure it's fully encased. Okay. That should be good. And we just got to build all this up. So I'm definitely going to have to probably do a lot of things to prevent cheesing. But at the same time, if a player really wants to cheese the map, that's up to them if they wish to ruin their experience. But I can definitely do what I can to try to protect them from doing so. Time to ruin Tenro's day? Yep, it is coming up. Which means I will be getting off here shortly. Just gonna finish up these barriers. And we'll call this one a stream. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good day as well. Thank you for joining the stream. Thanks. I'm glad you always enjoy them. It's nice to have someone that comes in and expresses some appreciation and enjoys what I do. Okay, so that's like that. Then we want to do, okay, we're going to do this real quick. We're going to drop that out, get rid of everything. We're going to go into survival just for fun. And we're going to have our safety chorus fruit in case we need it. But we probably will. Whee! Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. And next time we'll continue on Potos Village and hopefully get that finished. Might take 2 streams to complete at least the structures. Maybe 3, including the boss area. We'll see. But that'll be it. Goodbye.